If goosebumps can kill, we all be dead right now. Can they kill? Can you hear the heartbeat racing? It's the feeling of an adrenaline rush that this chapter brought upon me. Granted, I may die from hype, but if it's from Kingdom, I'll make an exception. You know this is hype when the chapter literally narrate the hype itself like, this is it everyone, one shall stand, one shall fall. While the action is halted for the next chapter, this build-up leaves you all prepared and all excited for that one small step for men, one giant step for war. I want to cover Kanki's army at Gao's part first. It does elaborate that his men don't have it easy, as some will probably expected it, since everyone is spread out to the position to prevent any reinforcements. Even so, Zhao's army is massive enough to give a hard time to any group, even when split up. Sure, Kanki's men are kicking their asses, and that's fine. That should be enough. But the cavalry keeps on coming. I would admit it was pretty funny that Maroon acted smart and wise with his view on the battleground, how they will manage to hold them off and their raids from each corner. It was fun while it lasted, because the problem is two more groups of 2,000 begin to flank them, so Raido is already asking for 1,000 extra to assist. Well, at least he had a page of fame to be wise. Interestingly enough, the greatest man of all time, not Heki, but someone else, is about to enter the field with Raido. Who am I referring to? Isn't it obvious? Ogiko, the man who caused the best arc of the series, the Collision War. Yes, he is finally coming into the battlefield. He's going to own the ground and claims it as his territory. Now the arc is complete. Oh, there's Kanki as well. He's going there because it's Kanki. The news of enemy reinforcements keeps on spreading, causing Maroon to wonder if they got the worst job out of everyone. Bottom line, it displayed that each field are barely any easier than another. The real spotlight is not the action, but the great building tension. If you have seen my impression video on the series, I have noted that one of the greatest strengths is the tension and how much it builds upon to make you so tense. I wouldn't say it was lacking for a while, but this chapter gives me serious goosebumps. After all the build-up, the setup, the match formation, the pre-planning floor room, and everything that has been hyping the battle between Osen and Riboko, it finally reaches to this point. I like how the narrator fills you in on the setting where it was made for bloodshed and all hell breaks loose. The Shukai, or Scarlet Seaplanes, is made for those two to go all out and create another historical moment of massacre. This series is one that can get away with spending 1/3 of the chapter explaining the atmosphere, exploiting the significance of this battle, and ends on an exhilarating note. The sensation can't be any more greater. I love how much it emphasized the magnitude of this fateful battle. Osen and Riboko are finally going to the battleground, and already their focus is all for one target. The sensation of this very moment has gotten them into the zone of two geniuses, where they're finally going to show who is the best of the best. Hara knows how to capitalize the event that has much more meaningful than just claiming the throne. It's a national and personal warfare. The presentation largely focuses on the tension and atmosphere. Now they are in the field, there's no going back. The narrator's words sense the intensity of this magnitude, preparing you for some intense and brutal carnage. I love the parallel between Riboko and Osen. It's the best description of two men with the same level of excellence, now confronting to put up or shut up. The tension doesn't end with those two. It carries to the end, with the battle formation have been set for both sides, leaving the men, including Shin, a bit nervous. That small detail tells you everything you need to know how serious this is. The battle plan is rather interesting, though a bit nerve-wracking for me. Haishin unit is backing up Olsen against Riboko and his personal men. Take it as round 2 from Correlation War Art. Gakuhan unit is with Ako against Bananji and 2 other men. It sounds like it won't be that difficult, but I may end up eating my own words. Muten, however, is in Gakuka unit against Kisui and Batai in 30,000 man army. What the hell? Muten is in 5,000 man army. So why the hell is he not only short on men, but he's the startup for this war? I am happy that he's about to get the shiny moment, but this is crazy to even go through with this. I'm sure Olsen has a plan behind this, of course, but the risk to lead to the plan is dire. Muten takes one deep breath, cause who wouldn't, and prepare to begin the war. The best of luck to him? Well, this is it, everyone. I may have said this many times before, but now I am solid that this is the war that we have been waiting for. After the strong buildup and tension, we are about to embark an ongoing slaughter, starting with Muten. My blood continues to boil and the wait can't be any longer. Everyone, this is war! I'm giving this chapter an 8. I'm not sure if I ever said this before, but Muten is actually my favorite character out of the 3 new generation of generals, the future generals that is. I don't know how the history goes. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if he's really going to die. I don't know. I'm actually kind of petrified at this point. I don't think he's gonna die here, but holy shit, what a start for him. I mean, damn, 5,000 men against 30,000 men. I would be scared shitless. What are your thoughts of this chapter? Are you with me and pray for Muten to survive this? He could survive, I just don't want him to get another scar like what happened back then. That was some brutal stuff, but anything goes. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care and keep praying for Muten. Keep praying.